Bills vs. Ravens. A divisional round showdown between MVP frontrunners Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen. The final divisional round matchup of the weekend promises to be one of the most exciting, with Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen squaring off in a game that will likely decide the NFL MVP race. Both quarterbacks are expected to finish in the top two of MVP voting, and this game could give one of them the upper hand in that race. With both teams facing similar challenges in their pursuit of a Super Bowl, this matchup holds tremendous stakes for both franchises. Game overview. Date: Sunday night. Channel: CBS, also streamed on Paramount+. Betting odds: the Bills opened as 1.5-point favorites, but after a majority of bets came in on the Ravens, the line shifted, with the Ravens now favored by 1 point. If this remains the case at kickoff, it will mark the first time the Bills have ever been underdogs at home during the playoffs. The total for the game is set at 51.5 points. Key X factor: Zay Flowers' health. A potential game-changer for Baltimore is the availability of wide receiver Zay Flowers, who missed last week's wild-card game due to a knee injury. Flowers, who led the Ravens with 74 receptions and 1.059 yards during the regular season, is a crucial piece in the Ravens' offense. If Flowers can return to full health, it will provide Lamar Jackson with another dynamic weapon to go against the Bills' defense. If Flowers is sidelined or limited, the Ravens may struggle to keep pace with the Bills' potent offense. How the Ravens can win. In their Week 4 meeting, the Ravens dominated the Bills with a 35-10 win. Baltimore's game plan in that contest relied heavily on a powerful rushing attack, led by Derrick Henry, who rushed for 199 yards. Lamar Jackson only needed to throw 18 passes, but he still managed to add 156 yards and 2 touchdowns. While the Ravens likely won't replicate that same formula, they will look to establish the run game early and often, especially given the cold conditions in Buffalo, where temperatures are expected to be around 11 degrees. A strong ground game, alongside Jackson's ability to make plays in the air when necessary, will be key for Baltimore to upset the Bills. How the Bills can win. While the Ravens may try to lean on their running game, the Bills will likely look to Josh Allen to make the big plays through the air. Although Allen had a rough game in the first matchup, completing just 16 of 29 passes for 180 yards and no touchdowns, he is capable of explosive performances, especially when the game is on the line. The Ravens' pass defense improved significantly toward the end of the season, allowing fewer than 202 passing yards in 8 of their final 9 regular season games. However, the Bills have a number of playmakers who can break free for big gains, and Allen's ability to make superhero plays with his arm and legs will be critical. Buffalo will need to find a way to create explosive passing plays if they hope to take down Baltimore. Prediction: this game is shaping up to be an incredibly tight matchup between two teams that are well matched in terms of strength and talent. The regular season encounter between these two teams ended in a resounding 35-10 victory for the Ravens, where they outgained Buffalo 427-236 yards. That game, which was one of the only times the Bills lost by more than one score all season, showcased how dominant the Ravens can be when everything clicks. While it's difficult to predict a definitive outcome, the Ravens' dominant performance in the first matchup and the strength of their run game makes them slight favorites in this one. Expect a close, thrilling contest that could go either way, but the Ravens' balanced attack and defense might prove to be the difference in a nail-biting finish. Prediction: Ravens 28, Bills 27.